This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, the strongman himself, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Oh, it's very hard on this. Thank you. Thanks very much. Hi there, gang. Hello, players. Nice bunch you are. Thank you. That's very fine. We appreciate it. Welcome to Blockbusters. We're having a whale of a time here with the game now in progress. We're in the midst of game one, and we're going to say hello first to our solo player. We didn't find out too much about Barbara. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara Clark. Welcome back, Barbara.
Hi,
Let me see if I remember now. You're from San Diego.
Right.
You have 2 children.
Right.
I forget their names, but it's all right because you keep getting them mixed up. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
What are their names again?
Todd and Tim.
Todd and Tim. If I see them, how will I tell them apart?
Well, Todd is 6.5 and Tim is 18 months.
I should be able to tell a difference between someone 18 months old and someone 6.5 feet tall. Even I have. What does Mr. Clark do, Barbara?
He is a science teacher.
Uh-huh.
And I, in my spare time, like to enter contests.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't done too well on the contest, but I'm not doing too well here yet either.
Well, that's all right. They say that winning is not everything, playing the game
I
is...
studied last night.
You
I'm
did?
ready.
You studied
yes.
all kind of questions and things like it? Questions beginning with J and B and Y
yes.
and R? Okay, Barbara, we're ready for you to pick up. First of all, we want to introduce our family pair. They're a mother and daughter team. Pat McCarthy and her daughter Liz, a Harvard student. $60,000 so far. For you too. What's husband Charlie think about all the winning so far, Pat?
I think he's overwhelmed.
I bet he is.
Yeah.
I bet he is. Is he bright?
Oh, yes.
I was going to say an awful question to ask you on here. What else? But anyway, it seems to run in your family.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are, and Liz is a fantastically bright young lady. Hello, Liz.
Hi.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Test your brightness,
Okay.
your acuity, and all those. No, that's all right. You're a Harvard economics student.
That's true.
Senior year, you get B grades. We've learned all this about Liz since we. Now you are half possessor according to the rules and regulations of $60,000. Now even I, who went to South High, can figure half of 60,000 is 30,000.
That's true.
Now, what do? You know about investment, and you know about economics, you know about trend lines and things. What are you going to do with your 30,000?
Well, first I'm going to pay a lot of taxes.
That's true. You don't need Harvard to learn that, though. But so far, you're right.
I have a lot of school loans to pay off, as well as 1 more year of tuition.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to take a huge chunk of it.
Sure is.
I have requests from sisters already who are starving in New York and Washington, D.C. And I've been told by my parents I'd better invest because they don't think I'm too highly of my plan to spend it all right away.
That's what you really like to do, isn't it?
Yeah, immediately.
Go ahead, Liz.
Thanks.
That's okay. There's no skin off my fiscal bank. Anyway, so there you know how the Harvard students take care of their money. You do have the student loans that you have to pay off and things like that.
Quite a few.
Well, that's nice, and I'm glad you're doing it. Well, I won't get into that. I will not. All right, we were in the middle of game one. There you see our board. The white represents our family pair, making the connection left to right. Red represents our solo player, making a top-to-bottom connection. Now, you see the family pair is only 1 away from winning game 1. It takes 2 games to win a match. Now, Pat, you answered correctly last time, so it is your choice, and here we go.
V, Bill.
Okay, the letter V makes sense because that'll make the connection. And Barbara, having studied hard last night, the idea is quick on that button. All right, here comes a V question, possible game, and another $500 for the family pair. What V is a species of colorful butterfly or... Yes, Pat?
Viceroy?
No. Hey, I repeat it now for you, Barbara. By golly, Ned. Or by golly, Barbara. What V is a species of colorful butterfly or is actress Redgrave?
Vanessa.
Vanessa is right. Good study. Yeah. See all that studying you did?
It worked,
paid off,
didn't it?
Barbara. Where are you going now?
Letter A, please.
Okay, Barbara's going to now try to make a top-to-bottom connection and see if she can't pull this game out. Question coming, answer begins with A. What A comes from the Arabic meaning Lord of the Sea, and is what we call a naval flag officer? That's Pat.
Admiral.
You redeemed yourself. Admiral's the right answer, Pat. Got the kickback again. Well, now, where are you going?
I think I'll try a T this time, though.
Okay, sort of do a little jog
Yeah,
on your...
yeah.
All right, going for the T. As you see what happens if the family pair get this correct, they win the game and another $500. Barbara, you want to block again. What T is an Alabama town or the ancient home of Helen? Barbara.
Troy.
Troy's right, Barbara. You block. Well, now, you got connection in it, too. Where to, ma'am?
Letter N, please.
Letter N. Question coming. Answer begins with N. What N is the married name of Thelma, Catherine, Pat, Ryan? Barbara.
Nixon.
Nixon is right. You got another one. What do you know?
What a comeback.
Dare I ask?
There's not much choice, is there? G.
G it is. Okay, look at that G. It's a big one. If the solo player, if Barbara gets it, it's her game. If the family pair, Pat or Liz, get it, it's their game. $500 at stake right now. G question coming. Everybody ready? What G is a kind of climbing rose bush or a blonde fairy tale tress? Barbara.
Goldilocks.
You won the game, Barbara. Congratulations. All right. Good going, Barbara. There you go. The full question, a blonde fairy tale trespasser. And it was indeed Goldilocks. And Barbara, you have $500 to take home and buy little name tags for Tim and Todd. See who's who. $500 for you. It's gotten to be good. This is only the second game that our family pair has lost since they've been here. So Barbara, you've accomplished something. Well, what do you know? We'll be back here in just a moment to do a little more of this, but right now we'd like you to watch this.
On the next all-new Let's Make a Deal.
Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Watch these people win.
Join TV's tireless trader Monty Hall for some real sweet deals. Will this cowgirl lasso the loot? Or wind up with a stubborn surprise? Do Robin Hood and the sheriff become rich? Or wind up poor? Will Nurse Jennifer squeeze a few gems out of Monty? You can bet there's plenty of clowning around on the next Let's Make a Deal.
We asked our mouth.
Thank you. Back again where Liz McCarthy and Pat McCarthy, with $60,000 to their credit, have been stopped for a moment here by Barbara Clark, who now has $500, and you're only $59,000. I'm good at arithmetic. Anyway, if you're all ready, I'm ready to start the second game. If Barbara wins it, it could be the match and championship for her. Liz and Pat want to win it and tie it all up. Going to begin this game with the letter B. Everybody ready on the button, and here comes the first question. What B is where Francis Scott Key was in... Pat.
Baltimore?
Baltimore is the answer to the question.
Good.
Full question was where Key was inspired to write the Star-Spangled Banner and the largest city in Maryland. Baltimore is the answer. People in Baltimore see our show on WBAL-TV, which is more than Francis Scott Key could say. In those days, they had to watch a show on radio back there when bombs were bursting in the air and all that sort of stuff. To coin a phrase. Where are you going, Pat?
L, please, Bill.
Okay, letter L. Family pair trying to pick this game up. Barbara trying to stop them. Question. What L is a maker of jeans, or, Pat?
Levi?
Nope. Repeat it for you, Barbara. What L is a maker of jeans, or stripper Gypsy Rose?
Lee.
Lee is right. Thank you, solo player. Yes, Barbara?
Letter A, please.
Letter A it is. Answer starts with A, and here's the question. What A is where America's famous meteor crater is located? Liz.
Arizona.
Arizona's the right answer, Liz. You got it back again. Well, we got a game going here.
D, please.
Letter D. Question coming answer starts with D. What D is black when reduced to dust, but is crystal clear in its gemstone state? Barbara.
Diamond?
Diamond is the right answer, Barbara. Good game. Look at that.
J, please.
Letter J. Here it comes. Answer starts with J. What J was the nickname of Olympic great James Cleveland? Liz.
Jesse?
Jesse is right. James Cleveland Owens. Very well done. Not many people, well, I suppose many, but not as many as should know that Jesse Owens' name was James Cleveland Owens. So the whites on the board, again, there are 3 whites up there, and 2 reds. Liz, it's your choice.
R, please.
Letter R. Okay. Question. What R was recently seen banging 2 clipboards together to scare away birds that were eating freshly sown... Barbara.
Reagan?
Reagan's the right answer for you. The birds were eating freshly sown grass seed on the White House lawn. My golly, that's a budget cut. If there ever was one. Where are you going, Barbara?
Well, K.
K's all right with me, if it's okay with you. There's the board. Take a good look at it now, because our family pair is represented by white, Barbara by red. She's trying to make a top-to-bottom connection. K's a good pick. Here it comes. Everybody ready? What K has been called a pogo stick with a pouch? Liz?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo's the answer. Is a creature native to Australia. That's a good game we got going here. Liz?
Scary game. M, please.
Yeah, okay, that's the family pair going for the M. And of course, Barbara wants to get it back. M question. What M led his people from... Barbara?
Moses?
Moses is the answer. You got it back. Led his people from Mount Sinai to Canaan. Long, long trip. Mount Sinai is in Israel and Canaan's in Connecticut. Now then. I show no favorites. Where are you going, Barbara?
I don't really know.
You take a good look, because it's important to all.
Okay, let's try E.
All right, the letter E. Sure, if you get it, you will have connected it at the top. And of course, the family pair wants it back again. E question coming, everybody. What E is Senator Adlai E. Stevenson's middle name? Or Pat?
Ewing?
J.R.'s last name. Ewing is right, Pat.
Oh, Mom. Congratulations. Thanks
Just, I think I could picture the way your mind worked on that. That was marvelous. Ewing is the right answer in any event. Now, you take a good look at the board, because we don't want any...
Yeah.
We don't want to rush anybody here. Look at that mess.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the W, Bill.
I'm standing here saying, looking at that mess, and I'm not looking at the monitor, I'm looking in a mirror. Move that mirror from in front of my W. Okay, everybody ready? Barbara and Pat and Liz. This won't do it for anybody, but both teams want it for the pick, of course. Question. Answer starts with W. What W recently took place in Florida on water skis? Liz.
Wedding?
Wedding is the right answer. What W recently took place in Florida on water skis with the minister, who was chicken, obviously, in a boat alongside reading the vows. He wasn't taking any chances. Where are you going, Liz?
C, please.
Letter C. And again, Barbara wants it. Family pair has not won a game in this match. Barbara has won one. C question. What C is a Roman invention that we serve as a dessert, usually topped with strawberries, cherries, or blueberries? Barbara's going to take a chance.
Compote.
No.
Oh.
Repeat it now for either the family pair. Please do not help. What C is a Roman invention that we serve as a dessert, usually topped with strawberries, cherries, or blueberries? Anyone?
Cobbler?
No. No, it's a cheesecake. Would you believe that cheesecake is a Roman invention? Yeah. Those long togas, how they ever... Well, one man's cheesecake is another's latke, I always say. But where are we going? We're staying with a C. That's where we're going. Question, answer starts with a C. What C is almost 6 feet long, can have a wingspread of over 9 feet, and Pat
Condor?
is a desert scavenger. Condor is right. Well, now. Yes, Pat.
F, please, Bill.
If the family pair gets this one, they will have won the game, picked up $500, and tied the match at 1 game apiece. Barbara, you want to stop them, and here's the question. What F was tested by the United States Navy to see if it could be used to sail flares into battlefield areas? Liz?
Fireworks?
Nope. Repeat it for you, Barbara, in its entirety. What F was tested by the U.S. Navy to see if it could be used to sail flares into battlefield areas?
Firefly was all I could think
No,
of.
but that's a heck of an idea. Another budget cut there. No, a frisbee. Yes. They tried it with a frisbee, and the enemy dogs kept catching them and carrying them back. Blowing on them. Or whatever dogs do to put out a frisbee. You know how that works. However, a dog puts out a burning frisbee, I wouldn't know, nor do I care. No skin off my breakfast here. Okay, F question coming. Once again now, I will settle down because I'm the silly one and I have nothing at stake here. Not much. F question. Everybody ready? Possible game win for the family pair. What if is where cheese is traditionally served before the pudding? Barbara.
France?
France is the right answer, Barbara. At the end of the meal. Boy, did you make the family pair's path longer with that answer. Everybody hold it now. This is very important, and when we get to important places like this, it is urgent we get our commercial message in. We'll be back right after this.
Call now.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
Well, there's the board, and white's the family pair. Red is our solo player. Our solo player, Barbara Clark, had just answered correctly. She has 1 game won. Family pair, none game in this match. So, Barbara, it is your selection. Look it over and tell me where you want to go.
Letter P, please.
Okay. We'll not do it, but it'll get you close. Everybody ready? Answer to this question begins with P. What P have been called messages sent up at night and... Pat.
Prayers?
Prayers is the right answer,
Yes,
Pat.
my
You were
answer
right.
when you came up with that
I'm going to tear that back in there. Full question I like. Prayers are called messages sent up at night or on Sundays when the rates are low. Something sweet about that.
Right.
Pat, it's your choice. Where to? Look it over now. Don't rush.
Yeah. You, please, Bill.
Okay, that you? That's where I would have chosen, but that doesn't always make it so. All right. You answer to this when everybody ready with a button. What U is expected to be visited on January... Barbara.
Uranus?
Uranus is the right answer to that one, and you got it back again. Well. Full question. What U is expected to be visited on January 30th, 1986 by Voyager 2? Answer Uranus. Barbara, where are you going?
Letter N, please.
Well, take a look at that, everybody, because if Barbara comes up with this answer, she's won the game and the match. And I am terribly sorry to have to do this, but I have a signal I cannot ignore. We'll be back here in just a moment. But right now, we have a word of interest for you.
It's the perfect pairing, the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
This is a marriage of 2 of your favorite TV games.
Tonight at 10 on Buzzer.
Well, here we are. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt everyone's train of thought, but that was necessary to get this in now. Sum up briefly, Barbara Clark, our challenger, has won a game and is within 1 of winning the 2nd game and thereby the match, playing against Liz and Pat McCarthy, who have won no games in this match but are showing $60,000 net at this moment. All right, here comes the end question, which Barbara had called for. If Barbara gets it, it's game and match. Answer starts with N. Everybody ready? Quick on the button. What N are found on some trees or in some knitters' hands? Pat.
Needles.
Needles is right. You blocked and got the pick back. Okay. Where to, Pat?
Oh, please, Bill.
Boy, that was a good block by the family pair. All right, now I know Barbara wants to get the pick back. Question coming. Answer starts with O. What O is a kind of wood or a fruit, sometimes stuffed with a pimento? Pat.
Olive.
Olive's right. That's the family pair again. Oh. Where to, Pat?
H, please, Bill.
H is it.
That's
It can
for either
win the
one.
game for the family pair or win game and match for Barbara if she gets it. Everybody ready? Big question. Answer starts with H. What H is a kind of nut or a nutty for the game?
Hazel.
Hazel's the right answer. Television made $500 for the family pair. Oh boy. Or a nutty television movie. What a game. You know, it seems almost trite to be talking about it at a game show and say what a game it was, but it truly was a marvelous game, and I've been doing this for a long time. Boy, we have a tie match here, a tie game, one match apiece, and we'll be back in just a moment. But we got to play this time. Here's how we do it. You three are wonderful. Thank you all. We'll be back in the line. Pick it up. Bye-bye.
Some of our contestants will receive Revell's new Funster models. Fun to build, fun to play with. You'll want to build and collect all 6 Funsters from Revell. And a gift certificate from Sears' 1981 catalog, made to measure window fashion. One of 17 specialized catalogs that are free for the asking from Sears. And Ragu Pizza Quick Sauce, especially made to turn bread into fresh, hot pizza. Open a jar of Pizza Quick Sauce and open your own pizzeria. And a pair of beautiful digital watches for a man and a woman. Timex, we're making time look good. And Westman's versatile 6-quart automatic Slow Cooker Plus. Slow cooks, bakes, roasts, grills, even serves. Non-sticking with colorful porcelain exterior. And Lipton Recipe and Soup Mix, a special blend of seasonings, adds zest to everyday recipes. Try Lipton Onion, Onion Mushroom, Beefy Onion, and Beef-flavored mushroom. And a representative of our studio audience will receive Kenya's beautiful blue-white gem. Set in earrings, pendant, and tie tack. 9-inch and 14 carats solid gold for many women, furnished by Kenya Gems. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mike Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready.